We are Mike and Taylor, and these are our dogs, Penny and Lucy. 4 years ago, we sold our home and everything we owned, moved onto a 40-foot boat, and sailed from Seattle. This is the story of us making our way. Welcome back, friends. We have been living in and cruising the San Blas archipelago in Atlantic Panama for a few months now. And though our time here is almost coming to a close, we're not leaving the special place just yet. And today is an extra exciting day here on Via. So today's a very exciting day because I placed an order of some real necessities to a woman who imports goods into Panama. And today the package arrived at Via. Lucy! Mike's diving on our anchor right now, and the kids are upset. Anyway, very exciting day. We got a package delivery, and it's really fun. It feels like Christmas. It took a month to get here, but look what we got! Da-da-da-da! Really good. We got another collar for Penny because her e-collar that they wear on the beach has been dying, the battery doesn't hold at all, and so got another one of those, and got some chocolate, got some spices that we're out of and we can't get anywhere out here. Got some noodles. Can't get any gluten-free noodles out here either, and we are fresh out of our stash. Got a fun little toy. So yeah, our care packages made it to us today, and it feels really, really fun. But I'm mostly really stoked to have a soda stream again because I've been drinking LaCroix and it's not the same, okay? Not the same. So everyone is whole again, everything's happy. Let's go see what's going on with Mike. I think he's diving on the anchor. We just dropped. Looks like a merman when he does that, doesn't he? Oh, butterfly! Hi! Shark? A nurse shark?
Yeah, big nurse shark.
Big nurse shark? Shit.
Right up to me, I almost had to push him away.
Oh! How's our anchor?
We're across a big log.
Oh. Yeah, when we dropped, we felt some weird texture on the chain. And there's a lot of glare and it's overcast. You can't really see the bottom right now, so. Do you think we're okay?
Oh, we might want to move.
Really?
Yeah, because we could fall on the log.
Okay.
Because we're across the middle of it, but if we swing over,
yeah, and get under it.
I think it's under it.
Yeah.
We'd probably be fine, but it might cause a problem.
Okay.
That freaked me out because I turned around.
Was it up at surface level?
It's coming from the bottom, coming up at me. He was almost as big as I am.
Oh shit!
Just a nurse shark, but the second time I've had him just swim
right up to you.
right for me. Yeah.
Eee.
Yeah, I think.
Let's move.
I think we just might want to move.
Scooch in a little. Scooch over.
A little to the starboard.
Okay. All right.
Not super far, but.
We reset our anchor, and then it was time for some routine maintenance of Via's crew. Today's haircut day for Mr. Miguelito. And check out our spa. 2 beers for yourself for the salon.
Yeah, it's one of those fancy salons.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
I don't know, I can't see it.
looks great. Fish.
Feels good.
Welcome. With the crew taken care of, now it was Via's turn to get some sprucing up. So it feels like, I don't know if it's true or not, but it feels like it's been way more humid than usual lately, and the like mold and mildew and dampness inside the boat, like I just can't keep up with. It's like you wipe everything down with vinegar or bleach or disinfectant or whatever, and within a week it's like back, and it's getting really bad. And you know, the only real downside to dry season is that it never rains, right? So our decks with all the salt air have become like so slimy and dirty. So today we're running the engine so that we can run the water maker like crazy, so that we can use a bunch of fresh water to give Via a clean. And that's what we're doing right now. So Mike has a little bit of our homemade water, and he's giving the deck a scrub, and I'm doing laundry out here, and then I'm going to try to give the inside a deep clean for the millionth time in like 3 months, and try to get some of this mildew out of our house, man. So this area is the worst for mold because the refrigerator sweats so much, you know, in the hot air, and we get sort of condensation. We get it on the top, we get it on the side over by the couch, top, over there, and we get it in here. And so mold grows in here on all of the drawers. This white stuff is all mold. And this I'll take out with bleach or vinegar, and within a week it's all back. So working on that today. The humidity and its partner in crime, mold, here in the tropics is definitely horrendous. But it seems like a small price to pay for getting to live in such a beautiful corner of the world for a while.
We're having a nice little sail back to one of our favorite anchorages, Coco Bandera, and it's just perfect wind, as it often is here. And I think we might only be like 2 weeks left here in San Blas, which makes me really sad, because I feel like I could spend a year here. Don't you think? It's amazing. We're just gonna enjoy the wind until we have to turn directly into it and motor it for our last leg.
So nice when you're sailing behind these reefs with a nice little breeze and it's flat AF and you're just hauling. And the water here is just so clear. It's like even when you're in 50 or 60 feet, you can see the bottom. Like, getting a little passing rain cloud. It's like beautiful sunny out there, but then up here it's gonna like pour for like 4 seconds.
We motor sailed through passes and cut through reefs, and enjoyed a rare and short-lived rain shower. And we even had some company for a little while.
Dolphins. Oh, cool. Hi, guys.
And then we pulled into our anchorage, our home for the next few days, one of our favorite corners of this sprawling archipelago.
Oh, look at that shark. Big boy.
Yeah, it's pretty big. Curious.
They're very curious. We're gonna go to the playa. Miguelito is gonna stay and do some work and hold that fort right down. We're gonna go have a little play. So this is the island where Penny loves to hunt her crabs. She's already on the case. Come on, let's go this way. I'm gonna try to find a place where I can set up, pop in my headphones, do some hula hooping, y'all. Is this a postcard? This is a postcard. Wow.
So today is a unique day in San Blas because, and I guess yesterday too, and maybe tomorrow, we're kind of in like a weird little blip here. Because today we woke up and for the first time in 3 months, our boat is pointing a different direction. The trade winds here just scream through the Caribbean and they wind their way down here to Panama well, always, but in varying speeds and strengths sort of throughout the calendar year. But this time of year they're just like reliable. Like, I mean, you can like drop your anchor. I mean, we haven't done it, but in theory you can drop your anchor like right in front of a reef and back out because you're like guaranteed to never do a swing. You're gonna sit in that same position like the whole time, and that's really like been the case here. But today we woke up and we're facing a different direction and it's weird, and there's no wind. Like sometimes the trade winds are like a very nice casual breeze that's like, you know, 10 or 15 knots, and sometimes they're like 25 or 30. But to have nothing is a total anomaly. And honestly, it makes it a little warm, but it's so beautiful because the water is like completely flat. The clarity today is unreal. You can see the bottom. We're in 45 feet.
Watercolor's insane.
The watercolor is insane. These islands are bonkers. Like, this is just the stuff that dreams are made of, guys. Like, this is crazy. See the bottom? Nice sandy bottom. So, I mean, it's always beautiful here, but days like this are like just spectacular. And now that we're like starting to look down the barrel of our checkout process and waiting for weather windows and stuff, it kind of feels like this might be, you know, days like this, like this good here are kind of numbered. And so we're just gonna, it's still early, we're just gonna bang through a little bit of work, and then I think we're gonna go play with our friends on this absolute postcard of a beach over here all day long until the sun goes down, and then probably after. And then tomorrow I think it's supposed to be beautiful too, so I'm really hoping to go for like another really good snorkel here, because the snorkeling up there was spectacular last time. And so I think we're gonna have good conditions, so I would love to do that as well. And then we kind of have a lot of stuff going on this week. We have to check out of Panama and do other stuff, but that's later. That's later. Don't worry about that now. Today is beautiful and we're gonna enjoy it. You guys are so tired. Yeah. Guess who ran around the island all day long booping crabs yesterday? Yeah. And guess who chased her ball all day long in the water yesterday? You guys ready for round two?
Our friends all stern anchored to the small island for the day, making for an epic afternoon, floating in the ocean and playing on the beach. We soaked up every last drop of sunshine and white sand that we possibly could. And after we watched the sun go down, we were hanging on our friend's boat when we got an extra special show from some shy but beautiful creatures.
These are eagle rays.
Hello.
Oh my god.
Oh,
They're such weird
my
fish.
God.
Nobody stop.
Look.
Like, walk lightly.
They're so pretty. Oh my god, they're like actually beautiful.
Yeah, those are
My
eagle rays.
gosh. How beautiful. What?
They're very spotted.
They're super shy.
Hi, guys.
Come back.
Wow, they're
Ricky's, look at
huge.
Ricky's.
Oh look, there's one right off your bow.
Days like these felt like we were living in a dream, surrounded by such natural beauty and so many great friends. And especially after so many deeply challenging months for us before this, it was almost overwhelming how good this all was here.
Look. 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 Oh.
But the wildlife show didn't end there. In the morning, we had more sharky visitors making their rounds through the anchorage, saying hello to all the boats. And with another stunner of a day here, it was time to jump in and see what else we could discover under the surface. We started at a shipwreck in a shallow part of the reef. And then we met a whole school of dories, or blue tangs. The fields of coral seem to stretch on forever, making for a strange and colorful landscape that you get to fly over in the sky of the ocean. And just as we secretly suspected, this was our final dive in the San Blas Islands.
Oh, yikes. That is what you call snorkel hair. Wow, that was such a good snorkel. These islands here, I mean, all of the San Blas Islands, but the islands that we're on right now, like the anchorage that we're at is one of our favorites. And I just like, this weather has been outstanding the last couple of days, but it's been different. Like I was saying, like the trades have been non-existent or shifty, and it's making things weird. It comes with risks because our neighbor here has run aground.
They're getting pulled off.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like a little shoal that sticks out over here, and he's for sure on it. It's okay though, it's just soft sand, and I think this happens quite a lot here. If you swim around this island, you see these huge like gashes in the sand that just look like keel marks of people just like, whoops, sliding in.
They're off.
They're off. It's floating. But yeah, so these winds shifting around is giving everybody a little bit of a run for their money because it's different than usual. But it has just been so absolutely gorgeous, and that dive was amazing. We didn't see any sharks, but everybody else saw sharks that we were diving with. It was awesome. Just so beautiful. So, tomorrow morning, first thing, we are going to pick up, and we're going to basically trek all the way across the San Blas archipelago, kind of back in the direction that we first arrived in, so that we can get ourselves ready to begin the checkout process, which I don't even want to talk about still. I'm not ready, but it's important that we do that and we get it done so that we can sit patiently and we can wait for a weather window to make our escape. I don't think that's going to be any time in the next week, but we're just going to get the checkout done so we have it done so that when we can go, we can go. So that's my poem for you today. I hope you enjoyed it.
Be sure to join us next time as our time in paradise takes a dramatic turn and everything goes wrong at once.
We arrived at this anchorage yesterday and it went from like totally peaceful, the wind kicked in, and then it was chaos in here.
Boats dragging, tough conditions.
These are conditions that we would never choose to go out in, and we have to.
And a truly terrifying night.
Oh my god. I'm shaking. A boat just hit us. A boat just fucking hit us.
Dog hair everywhere.
Oh no.